Jeremy from the Mystic Reef here. Just here to tell you about my favorite saltwater fish store. Mystic Reef, full-line saltwater fish store in Riverside, California. We have everything you need, whether it be pumps, salt water, good salt water I might mention, mixed water, none of that natural seawater. Sand, tanks, full setups, chillers, whatever you need, we'll give you a great deal on it. Mainly though, we're really into all the saltwater livestock, clownfishes, corals, fragging, anything that is big on the hobby, we're pretty much into it. Come check us out.
I'm Adam from the Mystic Reef, and here's some new product that we've been bringing in and pretty impressed with is Fish Head's real reef live rock, and it's man-made artificial rock. Opposed to some of the other stuff that's on the market, it's not plastic-based, it's not made out of cement, it's actually calcium carbonate-based, just like real live rock. So you're getting that benefit of having a natural rock, natural substance, natural shapes, a lot of porosity, a lot of holes, but most importantly, you're not taking it off the wild reef. You don't have to worry about pests like bristleworms or medusa worms, smashing shrimp, pistol shrimp, stuff like that. But one of the nicer features of this rock that's really been catching eyes and making it sell hot is the purple color that's on it. It's completely purple, covered in purples and pinks, which makes it look really natural. You can put it straight into a tank, fish only, and not have to worry about waiting for the coral line to grow, and basically have a nice solid base rock that looks really attractive in the tank.
How's it going? My name is Jeremy, co-owner of the Mystic Reef in Riverside, California. Just want to invite you down here to check out our selection of hot and rare and amazing corals and all that other good stuff. Clownfish, invertebrates, fish, livestock, whatever you need, we pretty much got it down here, or we can get it for you. Dry goods, salt, quality salt water. Come check us out. How's it going? Jeremy again from the Mystic Reef. Just trying to give you guys a little tips on fragging here. Just wanted to show you guys a few different types of coral. We'll start with the SPS, which is a Montipora digitata, just a small fragment off the top of a coral. You're going to want to use the super glue gel, which is going to be available, a variety of different places. The gel is what's going to make it not so runny and be able to use it in your tank. Small dab on whether it be the coral disc with a nub, or a frag rock, depending on what looks best in your tank or what application you're using it for, be a frag tank or a frag rack, depending on what it is. So you just take it, put it in the glue. Sometimes you'll need to let it set a little bit for the glue to actually keep the coral, especially if it's a heavier one, you might need a little bit more glue. Pretty much just do that and, put it back in your tank. Secondly, I'm going to do a piece of bryarium or green star, a little bit more of an encrusting soft coral. Same thing, I'm going to use just the disc, just put a little bit more glue than the last time. Hopefully it'll hold a little better. This is lighter, so it is a lot easier. Dab it down. Eventually, in a couple months, depending on your water conditions, it'll completely cover that disc. Brings us to our next one, which would be a zoanthid. This particular one is a people eater type of pally. Small dab. Now on the pallies, you are going to want to be careful because they do shoot a pallytoxin out of their center of their mouth. So should be wearing goggles, which I am not right now. Thought I'd tell you that. And the last one is going to be an LPS, which is still, hard, not technically a stony, but it's called a Galaxia. Has more of a hard base, so don't need much glue. When I cut it flat. You got to remember things like that, so when you mount it down, a little bit easier for you to control it. Easily grabs on there. Another tip is before and after doing your coral, it is smart to always clean it. With Revive Coral Cleaner is what I would recommend. There's a variety of different other things you can use. After you cut your corals and after you mount them, it's smart to put them in a bath of water. Depending on whether you're using the concentrate or the regular is going to depend on how much of the Revive you do put into the bath. Give it a bath for around 10 minutes, swoosh it around in there, and put it back into the original tank that you got it from, as to not shock it any more than it already was. And that's it. And that's our fragging lesson 1.